So the engineer said last time there is a problem with the clamp meter. Actually, the problem of the charge controller has nothing to do with the clamp meter. The clamp meter reading was different from the power meter because the clamps were connected after, here's a fuse of the battery, after the fuse directly at the battery. So before the BMS and before the fuse and before the reader. So of course there was a voltage drop every fuse, and especially such cheap car fuses, they have a voltage drop. So that was the reason. So now I installed it in front of this meter, so you can see here the readings are the same, and here they are probably the closest, because once there is current flowing, those two should be the same, and this should be like close by, only like a little difference, because there is a voltage drop here in the electronics, but very minimal. But this is anyway just like to show that the charge controller stops and pauses after every 3 minutes 40, and not a test of these multimeters or voltage drop or things like this. So this is very normal. Every engineer knows that there's voltage drops, but this is just like to show that there's a problem with the charge controller. So here's my two normal solar systems. I disconnected the solar panel here from this system in order to connect it to this system. So now, right now, it's in night mode. As you can see, there's no sun. I will connect it now. Let me bring it closer, and you can see the sun goes up. So now it's connected. Now current is flowing. Here it's starting. It's looking for the optimal power point. It's like sweeping. Okay, now we have it. Sorry, we have now at 13, 16 watts, something like this. Like it's changing all the time. The sun is changing, but we can just observe here the voltage and the amps. So here you can see that they are pretty close, 13.68, 7.6, and here it should be maybe 13.7, yes, 13.7, 8, so they are all within 0.1, less than 0.1 volts, so very close. So now let's wait 3 minutes 40, and in the meantime I will show the menu. Oops, okay, that's a different button. So it's set to off 14.2, and it's a lithium phosphate battery, 12.8 volts. So the setting is correct. That's a 4-cell battery, lithium phosphate. So everything is normal, and now let's wait about 3 minutes 40. Sorry, I haven't looked at the watch yet, so I'm not yet 100% sure when it's 3 minutes 40, but it will be very soon. So you can here read the wattage, amps, voltage, clamp meter is connected here, temperature or something with 28 or something, PV voltage around 20 volts, it's a 36 volt panel, 28 degrees, so very normal temperature, no overheating or anything, no issue from heat. Now the waiting game. So I did this test for more than 30 minutes. Every 4 minutes this charge controller like just stops and pauses for about 10 seconds and then restarts again. So that's pretty unusual behavior. I haven't seen my other charge controllers and or power supplies like doing something like that. So let's see. Should be soon. Yeah, it's now. Voltage has dropped. Here it went almost 0 amps. You can see, and now it should be rising, then soon rising again once it starts again. It has not yet started, but it looks like sweeping now, and it's starting again. Voltage is rising again. So this is the phenomena, the issue with this charge controller. A few other people in the internet said they have the same issue. It seems like there's a faulty batch with the PowMr Keeper1220. So I hope now the engineer can't find a fault anymore and agrees that this is some unusual behavior. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you all the best. I now switch it off. As you can see, yes, everything normal. And the voltage dropped to the normal voltage. Thank you very much.